An unlikely trio. What connects Legoland, Hilton, and your family tree? The answer lies in the complex world of private equity. These businesses are part of Blackstone's vast portfolio, one of the world's largest private equity firms. Blackstone's reach extends far beyond these names, encompassing companies in healthcare, energy, and real estate. Private equity firms pool money from wealthy individuals and institutions to buy, improve, and sell companies for profit. They act like high-stakes business makeover artists, taking companies public or selling them to other investors. Companies can raise money by selling shares publicly or seeking private investments from firms like Blackstone. Private equity offers high returns but carries significant risks, impacting employees, industries, and the economy. Blackstone, the private equity giant you've never heard of. Blackstone manages hundreds of billions in assets, founded in 1985 by Stephen Schwarzman and Peter Peterson. It has evolved into a global investment giant with its fingers in a dizzying array of pies. From owning vast swaths of real estate to controlling iconic entertainment brands like Universal Studios, Blackstone's influence is undeniable. Private equity firms like Blackstone use leverage, employing borrowed money to amplify their purchasing power. This strategy, while potentially lucrative, also magnifies the risks involved. Blackstone's acquisition of Hilton Hotels in 2007 for $26 billion exemplified the industry's growing appetite for mega deals. The firm's purchase of Ancestry.com in 2020 for $4.7 billion further illustrated its willingness to invest across diverse sectors. But Blackstone's success is not without controversy. The firm has faced criticism for aggressive cost-cutting measures, leading to layoffs and reduced benefits for workers. Public versus private: how companies get their money. Imagine a business owner needing money to expand their company. They have two main options: go public or seek private investment. Going public means selling shares on the stock market, like a giant online auction. Anyone can buy a piece of the company, but the owner gives up some control and faces public scrutiny. Private investment involves selling a stake to wealthy individuals or institutions, often private equity firms. This option offers more privacy and control, but can be riskier. Private equity firms have a say in how the business is run and often push for aggressive growth strategies. Both options have pros and cons depending on the business owner's goals. Section 4. The Private Equity Playbook: Buy, Boost, and Sell. Private equity firms like Blackstone follow a four-step playbook to generate returns. First, they raise capital from wealthy individuals, pension funds, and endowments. Second, they use that capital to acquire companies, often taking them private in leveraged buyouts. They target businesses with untapped potential or undervalued assets. The third step involves implementing operational improvements, financial restructuring, or strategic acquisitions. This phase often involves streamlining operations, cutting costs, and maximizing efficiency. Finally, after 3 to 5 years, they aim to exit their investment by selling the company at a profit. This final step is where private equity firms realize their returns. It's like selling a polished diamond at a premium, capitalizing on its enhanced value. Section 5. The Legacy of Leverage: From Railroads to Ancestry.com. The use of borrowed money to amplify returns is not a new phenomenon. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, tycoons like J.P. Morgan and Andrew Carnegie employed similar tactics. Morgan used leverage to consolidate industries like railroads and steel, while Carnegie revolutionized steel production. Modern private equity dwarfs these practices, but the principle remains the same: using other people's money to generate returns. This strategy can have significant downsides, as seen in the collapse of long-term capital management in 1998. Today, private equity's influence extends far beyond Wall Street, touching virtually every aspect of our lives. Their investments can drive innovation, create jobs, and revitalize industries. However, the focus on maximizing shareholder value often comes at the expense of workers, consumers, and long-term economic stability.